What's up, y'all? Me, Big Dip here, and time for a new Bible reading. Last time I was on chapter 21 of Genesis. Now we're on chapter 22. We were talking about Abraham and stuff. So chapter 22 now. And it came to pass after these things that God did temple Abraham, and said unto him, Abraham. And he said, Behold, here I am. And he said, Take now thy son, thy only son, Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. And Abraham rose up early in the morning, and saddled his, and took two of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and carried the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up and went unto the place of which God had told him. Then on the third day Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar off. And Abraham said unto a young man, Abide ye here with thee, and I and the lad will go yonder, and wrestle, and come again to you. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering, and laid it upon Isaac his son. And he took the fire in his hand, and a knife, and they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham. So Isaac is Abraham's son, unto Abraham his father, and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. And they came to the place which God had told him of, and Abraham built an altar there, and laid the wood in order, and bound Isaac his son, and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand, and took the knife, and slayed his son. And the angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven, and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here I am. And he said, Lay not thou hand upon the lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest God, seeing thou hast not withhold thy son, the only son, from me. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram, offered him up for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. And Abraham called the name of the place Jehovah. It is said to this day, In the mount of the Lord it shall be seen. And the angel of the Lord called unto Abraham out of heaven in the second time, and said by myself, Have I sworn, said the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withhold thy son, the only son, that is blessing. I will bless thee, and I will multiply thee seed as the stars of the heavens, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thou shall possess the gate of his enemies. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beersheba. And Abraham dwelt in Beersheba. And it came to pass after these things, that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, Micah, she hath also borne children unto thy brother Nahor, Huzah his firstborn, and Buzah his brother, and Chemu the father of Aram, and Sedar and Hazar, and Pildash, and Judah, and Bethubel. And Bether begat Rebekah. The 8 Micah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother. Then his concubine, whose name was Remad, she bare also Tebah, and Garham, and Tabhaz, and Micah. So anyway, in chapter 22, hope y'all enjoy. Bye y'all.